I decided to do a screening of my opening sequence in the auditorium of my school to get more constructive criticism from my classmates. I made a feedback sheet so I could see exactly what they thought. Here are some examples of the feedback I got. After looking at my feedback, I decided to lower some of the sounds, which you can see me doing here, because they sounded a bit too unrealistic and over the top, and I wanted to sound as natural as possible. So I just decreased the volume. Here I made some adjustments to my Foley sounds, which I recorded myself just to make sure that they added the right amount of impact. After my screening of my opening sequence, a piece of feedback I got was that the gasping sound was out of sync with her actual movement of her gasping. I intentionally did this for effect so that you could hear her gasping before you could see her face when it was just black. But I realized that this could be maybe confusing for some people, and some would maybe think that I just hadn't realized it was out of sync, even though that was my intention. So I decided to just put the sound exactly when she was making it with her mouth, just to avoid that. And so this is what I'm doing now, trying to just match it up. One of the pieces of criticism I got from my screening was that I needed, or maybe should have, a better font for my title. And this is actually something I'd already thought about getting or changing because I wasn't that sure about it, and getting that feedback really made me want to change it completely. So I just played around with some more fonts just on Final Cut Pro. I decided to eventually go with the font Letterpress because I thought that it suited my title the best, Hangwood. And then I decided to play around with different sizes and spacings just to see which ones look better. So overall, the feedback I got from my screening was actually really, really helpful and really made my opening sequence better.